Many people are off the clock for the 4th of July. They're swimming, they're boating, they're grilling out.
And for some people, they are drinking, but a reminder that not everyone enjoys alcohol, and a local company is hoping with a little creativity you can offer your sober pals a more festive option besides just water and soda.
Joining us today as part of the crew behind Zero Proof Collective, we have co-founders Jen Gilhoi and Cate Faulkner. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And for
Nice
those,
to be here.
Well, we're so happy to have you.
Yes.
For those that haven't heard of Zero Proof Collective, what is the mission behind this group?
Yeah, Zero Proof Collective is all about elevating non-alcoholic beverages, and we want them to be served in our social spaces. So we have been on a mission, very involved in the last year as Zero Proof Collective, to find these great products and highlight them in our communities. And we've been in the Twin Cities, nationally and globally, really. And now it's just part of this big global movement where everyone is choosing, occasionally or long term, to just not drink alcohol for the evening.
I've even seen, and there's so many reasons, right, for avoiding alcohol. Everyone may have their own, but I've even seen like lower proof cocktails, which I know is not what we're exploring today, just grow in popularity. People want options that aren't as like heavy or that give them a headache or make them feel, alcohol isn't the best for everyone.
Yes, and that is the piece. The older Generation Z and the younger millennials, they're really the drivers of this to question their relationship with alcohol. And God bless some of the makers who have provided quite a bit of options for us to talk about today.
And these options here, what's exciting about them, we talked about mixers sometimes just being Sprite and then a
here's
juice.
what you get.
But I can't wait to taste these because I know there's a lot going on. And so we'll start at this first station. What do we have here?
Great. Well, we're just going to cover NA beer, NA wine, and NA spirit. And these are three of our top favorite categories, winners, if you will.
Fantastic.
And anything non-alcoholic is considered a beverage that's less than 0.5%. So that's a half of 1%.
Sure.
So this is a non-alcoholic beer. This is one of our favorites. We discovered this last fall. This is from Lupulin Brewing in Big Lake, Minnesota.
Ooh.
And they came up with they're clever. Their names are so clever. Chocolate peanut butter porter and tropical fun pants.
I love that name.
Yeah,
Love
isn't
the
it great?
name.
This is really good. It's
Lower in calories.
Yeah.
Lower in sugar.
how does
Full
it
flavor.
Carb.
Yeah.
Still big flavor.
Compared to a full beer. I know after you have like a real stout, you're like
Yeah, it's heavy.
ready for a nap.
You maybe know you can only have one, but
Yeah.
I'm getting the stout flavor. But that lightness is the lack of alcohol that's happening.
Yes.
And I think that's a good point, though. It doesn't just taste like juice. It is
Right.
like a refreshing light beer. I love that.
Yes,
Yeah,
and you're
good.
not going to get the full flavor with some of these. These have been de-alcoholized. One of the most important aspects of this to remember is that when the product is finished, that's when the de-alcoholization process begins. So it's something special. It's an added process.
It's
and
not made
it's
from the start that way.
expensive. No. No, de-alcoholization is an extra process. So
I've had my eye on this one in the middle because I love like the garnish, and I feel like
Thank
this could
you.
be cute for kids. Even not that you'd serve them the wine, but you could
but
reuse
you're
the
right.
garnish.
You're right. All the garnishes can be used in a lemonade or anything sparkling, but this is a sparkling berry sangria.
Cute.
And red, white, and blue, we call it.
Are those
The
apples?
recipes, yes. You just take apple slices, cut them into stars, and
So cute.
pour.
effort.
What we use for this is the Naughty de-alcoholized sparkling Chardonnay. So Naughty is a very special NA wine. It's from the UK. It has 5 different profiles. It's a sparkling rosé. There's a red, a rouge, a white, and a rosé. And you can use any combination. You could open up this and pour a little bit of this in to give a little bit
Oh
more
my gosh.
red.
You
Change
would
the
never do
color
that with
profile.
a real wine, I don't think. Like,
Oh, mixing
there's
the
no
wines.
rules here.
No rules. No rules. And it adds
try
just a different, yes, please. I'll give you the.
The red one.
A
The red
sparkling
one.
Patriotic
Chardonnay.
And
Very
the
good.
calories,
Light again?
the calorie part is the most fun. So a regular glass of wine is 150 calories. These are 20 to 25.
I noticed with this last one too, I was expecting a lot of sugar, and I
Yes.
looked 0 sugar in this drink
Yes.
as well, we should point out. What is this guy?
Yes, now this is a very special bottle. This is called Tennyson. And Tennyson is from Austin, Texas, and it is a big, bold flavor, something unique you've never had before. Very ginger
I
forward.
can smell the ginger
And
from all the way back here.
Can be used like a spirit. So use similar to what you'd use any hard alcohol spirit.
Right?
There's just so much flavor. It's just a tasty
Really good.
drink.
So
Flat out.
one of the things we did, I cut up the peaches, summer peaches. Who doesn't love the summertime
nectarine?
peaches? I'll
So
leave this.
good.
We got a few seconds left, so I just know
Yeah.
you have an event coming up that you wanted to mention where a lot of these options will be at.
Yes, we love serving at events. We've been at Winefest. Coming up, we're at the Bakken Museum for Bacchanalia, and that is July 20th.
And where can people find these drinks?
Yes.
Most important thing, Zero Proof Beverage House, and there's 2 locations in Central, Northeast Minneapolis, and over in St. Paul near Cafe Latte on Grand. The addresses, I hope, will be on the link.
We can share that as well on our website.
Yes.
Good. Well, these were great ideas, ladies, for celebrations coming up in the
Tasty.
next few days. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to send it over